Hi there, it's Mr. Banks, and I'm here to help you today learn how to relax. And what I want to do today is I just want to show you some very basic skills that you can work on your own, which are going to benefit you in your life because you are going to learn how to bring yourself back down. If you've listened to my other video about the autonomic nervous system, you know that we don't want to get too high to where we're up here and we're going to be having a panic attack, okay? We don't want our arousal level within our body to get too high to where we can't function and we can't do things that are in our best interest. So I'm going to show you how to bring yourself back down, okay? This is very basic. You may have done this before and maybe not, but either way, if you take your time right now and use your powerful mind and your body to work together for you, you will experience some relaxation and you will be able to get in that state of being here, present, and open. So what I'd like you to do is I want you to just go ahead and let's go ahead and just have you close your eyes. Go ahead and close your eyes, if you will, right there as you close your eyes. And I'd like you to close your eyes now, and as you're just resting your eyes nice and gently, I'd like you to go ahead and breathe deeply in through your nose, breathing deeply all the way up until you fill your lungs, and then go ahead and hold that breath at the top. Hold it 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now go ahead and exhale out through your mouth like this, making that sound good. Wonderful. And exhale until it's completely out of your body. And then just breathe normally for a moment. Don't worry about how you're breathing. Just listen to the sound of my voice and just know that as you work on this breath work, as you work on getting in touch, listening to the sound of my voice, but also inhaling and exhaling, using that power of your mind and the power of your breath together, you're going to help your body relax. Go ahead and get ready. Let's go ahead and take another deep breath in 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and breathe in deeply through your nose. 2, 3, 4. Now hold it at the top there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now exhale through your mouth. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Good job. Now breathe normally once more. You can keep your eyes closed if you wish, or you can open them if you'd like. But keep in mind and understand that what you are doing here is breath work. What you are doing here is you are actually using your body to take control of the way you feel. And so you may have done this before in yoga. You may have done this before just trying and practicing breathing exercises that someone, maybe a therapist or someone, had recommended to you, or maybe just something that you'd read about online. But this is very important to never underestimate the power of a deep, conscious, focused breath. I want you to go ahead now and get ready. And then go ahead, if you can, close your eyes once more. And now go ahead and take a deep breath in. 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold it at the top there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Good job. Excellent. Taking that time to just breathe normally now. Excellent. Wonderful. This is good for you. It's very good because what you're doing is you're actually getting in touch with your body and your mind. You're using your body to tell your mind that it's okay to relax. You're doing a couple things here. What you're doing is you're changing the amount of oxygen and carbon dioxide in your blood so that you can relax. If you've ever seen how sometimes they'd recommend someone with anxiety to breathe into a paper bag, okay, that's because they're trying to get that person to change the composition of the oxygen and carbon dioxide in their blood. But we can do that anytime we like without doing something which would look as silly as breathing into a paper bag. Okay, we don't need to do that. Instead, all we have to do is just use our breath like this. We just have to use the power of our own mind to take control and breathe in a way that's effective and that relaxes us. So this breath by itself, it can relax you. And the longer that you hold that breath sometimes, a little bit longer, a couple of seconds longer, the more you can relax. If you ever get dizzy or you feel a little lightheaded whenever you're doing this breath work with me or on your own, then just stop and just breathe normally for a few moments, for a few minutes. I'd like you to just go ahead and close your eyes again, if you will. It kind of helps you to get really in touch with feeling your body and feeling your breath. And now with your eyes closed, I'd like you to go ahead and prepare yourself to take a deep breath in. And then go ahead and breathe deeply in through your nose once more. In, 2, 3, 4. Hold it at the top there. Good job. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And now exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nice job. Very good. Wonderful. Now keeping your eyes nice and closed, nice and relaxed. I'd like you to just breathe normally now. Just breathe normally. And as you listen to the sound of my voice, I would like you to go ahead and just imagine in your mind that you're going somewhere. That you're going to a beautiful place. That you're going to a place somewhere. Maybe it's a place that you've been to before. Maybe it's a place that you'd like to go. On vacation, perhaps. On a tropical island, maybe. Maybe in the mountains or up high in an alpine lake somewhere. High up in the mountains, or maybe just a beautiful, majestic meadow. Maybe there's some flowers there, and as you have your eyes closed and you use that powerful imagination of yours, see if you can imagine seeing whatever it is you see. Going wherever it is that you are going. And just being there. Just being there. It feels good to just be here, now, right here in this moment. And you can allow yourself to see what you can see there. In that place that you've discovered or created or remembered. Maybe you can see blue skies up above. Maybe you can see white clouds. Maybe you can see the ocean or trees. I don't know, it's whatever you can see, because in the end this is your visualization, this is your imagination, and you always know what's best for you. We always do. I just guide people to change. And as you're there seeing what you can see, you can also hear what you like to hear. What you can hear, maybe you can hear the waves crashing and breaking upon the sand. Maybe you can hear birds singing in the distance. Maybe you can hear leaves rustling or the trees swaying in the wind. Whatever it is, just hear what you can hear. And I'd also like you to know that you can also feel what you can feel. It's very important. Feel what you can feel. And it might be a physical sensation. Maybe you can feel, if you imagine the sun warming your skin as it shines down upon you. Or maybe you can feel the wind blowing against your hair as it waves in the wind. Or maybe even you can feel the ground beneath your feet as you stand, or the chair up against your back if you're lying down somewhere. Good, you're doing very well, using that powerful mind to your advantage, getting in touch with you, getting in touch with your mind, giving yourself the space here to explore, to just see, hear, imagine, visualize. You might even be able to feel some emotions, maybe calm, peacefulness, tranquility, as you explore that beautiful, majestic place that might be your memory or your imagination that you've created there, that place. And one of the really cool things about our mind is that what happens here in our mind, in our imagination, our mind can't tell between what's real and what's imagined. So what we experience here in our mind, with our powerful imagination, it's like it really happens. It's very interesting the way the mind works that way. And so as you're sitting there and you're thinking about that and you're kind of relaxed, you might be able to even realize and see how whenever we have negative thinking patterns and we become down on ourselves, that could lead us to have more negative perceptions of ourselves, and it will feel like a reality. Because whenever we tell ourselves certain things, negative self-talk, then that can almost be fulfilled. It makes us feel that it really did happen, that it really is true. Because our mind doesn't know the difference between what's real and what's believed and thought. There's just this overlap. That's why it's very important to get in touch with yourself here now and realize that, so that you could easily start to change things by thinking more positively about your life, about your goals, about your ability, and especially your ability to persevere in life. Because really the world is your oyster, as they say. There's a lot out there. And you have a lot going for you, and I know it might not seem like that. I know that many times in my life I've been down on myself and I felt that I couldn't do certain things. But a lot of that was just because of my own mentality, my own mentation, what I was thinking about and how I was bringing myself down before I'd even begun, really. And so when you think about those things and you think that you could think about things differently, that you could be more positive, that you could see yourself doing better in life, and that's power right there. That's transformative power. And so this nice little breathing exercise that I've just demonstrated to you today is kind of, nice, something very easy for you to do. And you get better with it the more that you do the practice. You can go ahead and open your eyes now if you'd like. But you'll get better at that breathing technique the more that you practice it. I'd recommend that you practice that breathing technique at least a couple times a day. Breathing in nice and deep and then holding it for a few seconds at least, and then exhaling with control through your mouth. And doing that a few times. And the more that you do it, it's just like working a muscle when you're in the gym, getting stronger. The more that you relax, the more that you become in touch with yourself, but also the stronger your body gets at actually relaxing. The stronger your parasympathetic nervous system, which is what we're trying to activate here right now. We are activating it together, you and I. You've done a wonderful job. And even if you feel like you haven't done good enough, don't worry about it. The more you practice, the more you come back here and watch this and practice, or even do it on your own, the better you're going to get. Because some people, they're really tense and they have a lot of tension and they carry it in their chest. So it takes a little bit of time to be able to relax and work that out, to get comfortable relaxing and to become proficient at it. But the more effort that you do put into that, the stronger your parasympathetic nervous system responses will be, and the faster you'll respond to these breathing. Like if you think about it, the way that I can relax now, I've done this so many times, and I hold it at the top, and then I exhale. And if you can see now, I relaxed very deeply, deeper than I just was, and I was already very relaxed from doing that with you. But now with that one breath, that one very deep, focused, concentrated breath, I was able to just drop right on down to this state of being totally relaxed. And so, 10, 15 years ago, I wasn't able to get that low with just one breath like that. It took time, it took practice. It doesn't take that long though, I'll tell you that. Even with just in a week or two, you're gonna feel a difference, probably within just a few days. But as you keep doing that, and you keep working on that breath, and you keep training your parasympathetic nervous system, eventually you might only need one breath to get you right down to this place where you're nice and relaxed. Nice and relaxed. Nice and here. In the now, in the moment, focused. That's wonderful.